Hey team, today I just wanted to talk about my lens setup. I'm also using this lens for my own filming needs and for photographing and filming weddings. This is the pretty much lens that I am using and I'm really liking it so far, and yeah. So my first favorite lens is the 24mm G Master. It's a wide angle lens. It's a prime lens because I could focus more on composition rather than zooming in and zooming out. And yeah, I really like this one because it can make the background blur so much, and it's really good. It's so sharp, and so yeah, there's a little bit of chromatic aberration. I really love this lens. I can make the background blur. In this room, it's not too big of a room, but I always shoot this on 1.4, and yeah, it's my favorite lens. And yeah, it's also great for B-roll shot of the couple using on a gimbal. I just like this in the dance floor as well, to be intimate, dancing with people. If they're swaying, I'm gonna sway with them. I like it using handheld. When you're watching the film, you were there and yeah, celebrating with them. And so I really like the vibe of the 24mm. And yeah, my next second lens is the 85mm. I really like this lens as well because it's a little bit tight, and yeah, I also use this handheld. There's no image stabilization, but the A7 III stabilization works well. Pretty much shoot 50 FPS using handheld most of the time. It just works for me, and I love the 85mm because I could focus more on composition and being creative. I also use it pre-lensing or lens walking, and yeah, it's super sharp enough for my needs. Not too contrast or micro contrast, but I think it's really worth the money. It's not too expensive as well, but you know, I really like to be unobtrusive, and 85mm is the sweet spot for the telephoto, mid telephoto range, and being able to use it handheld is so freeing as well. And I just love because it's so lightweight and it's not big looking ass lens. So I've also got the 2470 Sigma f2.8. It's native E-mount lens, but yeah, I just love to have it because when it's really run and gun situation, I can just use one lens and be on one body. Especially, I also shot a wedding with just one lens because it's raining pretty bad and it's a traditional wedding. I just don't want to fiddle with the camera, so yeah, I just love to have the versatility of having a zoom lens. So that's my choice for being versatile lens. So my next lens is the 7200 f4. This is, I throw it in my third camera or in the ceremony just to have this on a groom reaction when the bride is coming, and I often reset the framing of it once they're settled on the middle of the ceremony. And yeah, I also use this for speeches when, you know, just for the speaker. I often also bring a mic stand with me. Makes my life a lot more easier. Sometimes still people move, but it is what it is. I capture the whole ceremony with two angles. I'm on handheld or monopod most of the time, but you know, the speaker is just on a tripod, and yeah, it just works. So I've also got a Helios. This is my creative lens, and yeah, I just don't like using it because it's pretty hard to focus in my opinion. I can't really trust the focus assist even on my camera, and yeah, just I can't just trust the thing, and it's just I'm just using it in my personal work. And I've also got the size 55 f1.8. I used to own that, but I sold it because I'm not using that lens much. I'm just considering buying it again, but here in New Zealand the weather is still pretty dry. It's winter, and so that's pretty much all my lens selection at the moment. Thank you guys for watching this, and I hope to see you soon, and also consider subscribing if you like this video.